Square roots. Now students, I have explained you the squares and how to find out the squares, Pythagoras theorem and other method, diagonal method to find out the square of a number. The square, I told you, when a number is multiplied to itself. A, suppose it is multiplied to itself, then we say that we are finding out the square and is written in the form as a square. For this is a square with the side A. We know that all the four sides of a square are equal. Now when we find A into A, that means side into side, side into side, and this side into side is given as the area of a square. So we can understand that this whole area is covered when we find the square. A square means this area of a square is covered. Now the method to find out the side is actually the square root. The square root means area is given in the form of a square and we have to find out this single side of the square. That is said to be the square root. The square root means we have to find out that number whose square is given. For example, we know that 6 square is 36. 6 square is 36. Then 36, this is the square, and 6 is said to be the square root. 6 is said to be the square root of this particular number 36. So the method to find out this number square root is also given. We can find by the different methods. Before that, I will like to explain you the symbol of this square root. The square root symbol is this. We have to make a small right and this way. How much be fast you, but don't make these types of sign. The square root sign is this sign. When we write the square root sign, then it is given in this way. Or for this example, 36 square root is 6. Do not put the square sign. The square sign, this square root, this means to the power half. The square root, it means to the power half. Now again, there is different method to find out the square root of a particular number. We'll just see that how many methods are there. Prime factorization method, repeated subtraction method, and the long division method. One by one I will explain you all the method. The first one is repeated subtraction method. In this method, we just try to repeat the subtraction. Subtraction of the even number is given. Subtraction of, not the even, subtraction of odd numbers from the number starting from 1. The odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17 and so on. So we have to subtract one by one these odd numbers. For example, let us take for this 36. From this we subtract 1, and this is the first step of subtraction. When we subtract, it is equal to 35. Now from this 35 we will subtract 3. 35 minus 3 is 32. This is the second step. Now in the third step we have to subtract 5 from this. When we subtract 5 from this, then this is equals to 27. Now in the fourth step we have to subtract 7. So we get 20. Now in the fifth step we have to subtract 9. We get 11. And from this 11, now we have to subtract 11 and we get 0. So in the repeated subtraction method, we have to subtract the odd numbers like this, and the subtraction goes till we get 0. जब तक हमें 0 नहीं मिलता तब तक हमें subtract करना है. And if we do not get 0 means somewhere you have done mistake in the subtraction. So in the sixth step we have subtracted and we got the 0. So the square root of 36 is 6. Again take one more example. Let us take 25. 25 is a perfect square number and we know that it is a square of 5. So we subtract 1 from it, we will get 24. This is the first step. Second step, we subtract 3 from it, we will get 21. In the third step, we subtract 5 from it, we get 16. In the fourth step, we subtract 7 from it, we get 9. In the fifth step, we subtract 9, we get 0. So the square root of 25 is 5. In the 5 step, we get 0. You have to just count the number of steps in which we get 0, and this is the method of repeated subtraction method. Now in the next video I will tell you how to find out by the prime factorization method.